Hi everyone, good evening. Sorry I'm getting on so late. I had a special guest come over today, the priest. I just wanted to say shout out to Donna for donating bags of food to the homeless today. I would also love to thank everyone who donated clothes. It was a huge, huge success. Um, so many people donated clothes today, so it was incredible. Loose came with a trunk of clothes, so my homeless peeps are going to be the best dressed people out there. He donated Kenneth Cole shoes. He donated brand new sneakers. I said to him, Loose, they're not going clubbing. They're homeless. It was funny, but they'll be so grateful for it. And I can't wait to give it to them this week. I am going out tomorrow, but I'm going out at 7 a.m. in the morning because it's Mother's Day and I am going to spend it with my kids. So I'm going to go out early because I still have to feed them. And a special thank you to the Cellegrini family for donating tomorrow. They have been incredible, giving me gas cards and beautiful donations. So thank them very, very much. Um, a lot of the people got nice sneakers today. Dudes donated a couple pairs of sneakers and some sweatshirts. So that was really good. Donna donated clothes yesterday. I took him to the guy at CVS. He was so, so grateful for everything. And he was like, listen, anything that does not fit me, I will not throw it away. I have other people I can give it to. So I was like, thank you so much. I'd rather, say it go to good use. So that's really good. Um, what is for lunch tomorrow? I would like to donate some food. I actually have the food, the Cellegrinis, my Cellegrini family that I love dearly, donated hoagies for tomorrow. In the bags are water, bananas, a tasty cake, and a thing of candy. So I am good for tomorrow. Thank you, Dominic, very much. And on Monday, I am also good. A very good friend of mine, Lori Merlino, donated about 15 pounds of lunch meat to me. So we will use that on Monday. So I should be good probably until Tuesday. I also would like to have a special shout out to my girl Sharon for making me this shirt that says, I stand for the homeless. Her website is Shara Diana Designs, and she makes any kind of shirt that you like. So, my peeps love this today. They were like cheering for it. They were so excited about it. So that was really good. I will try and get on tomorrow if all possible. If not, I would love to give a shout out to all my mothers. Have a fabulous Mother's Day tomorrow. Make the best of it. With this quarantine, I know you can't go out and do anything, and probably most of us mothers will be cooking for the family because we are getting slighted this year for Mother's Day, but we'll make the best of it, and we'll have many more Mother's Days to come, so that's good. I'm actually thinking about driving down the shore and getting me some Sam's Pizza for Mother's Day, so we'll see how that goes. I will try and get on tomorrow and wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. If I don't, have a fantastic day. Relax. I did with my guy on Broad and Vine. He asked me to try and get him in a program. So actually, the priest came in from Florida. As you all know, he is my holy husband, as I call him. My father John, my son's godfather, one of the best, and he works with addicts. So he actually gave me information to be able to pass on to this guy. And, I did say I know a few people in South Philadelphia that do have recovery homes if you're willing to come to South Philly once you go into rehab. So, how many bags do you do a day? It actually depends. I don't, when I make the bags, I make 50 to 75 bags. I will not kill somebody, Dominic, and make them make that many bags. So they usually donate anywhere from 25 to 35 bags for the day. I would never ever expect someone to ever give me 50 to 75 bags, ever. When I do it, that's what I do. So when people call and ask me to donate, because it is a lot in there, it's a snack, it's a bag of potato chips or something. Oh, they also put potato chips in the bags for tomorrow. So it's a fruit, a potato chip, a cake, a candy, a big hoagie with lettuce, tomato, oil, the whole works, lunch meat, the whole works, and water. I would never expect someone to do that many bags. It's a lot of money, and I won. I do more when I do the bags. You know what I mean? So, whatever anybody wants to do, or I'm grateful for it, whether it's one bag or it's 20 bags. I'm grateful for whatever. And, it's a beautiful thing to give back. So, whatever, you can inbox me and you can, let me know. That's fine. And we could set up a day for next week. Tomorrow I'm covered, and Monday I am covered with all this lunch meat because I can't let it go to waste from Lori. So I just wanted to tell you today was successful. It was beautiful. It was a great turnout. A lot of people got a lot of nice clothes today and sneakers. They were like, wow, with the sneakers. They were Nikes, Timberlands. Tomorrow I won't take none of the clothes out because I'm going out very, very early. So Monday I will take, I'm going to post the trunk because I cannot believe it on the page today. Like brand new blue suede boots, brand new Jordan sneakers, tremendous amount of clothes from Lowe's. His girlfriend Jennifer called me right up. Incredible people. I know them my whole life. Wonderful. Everybody's been so wonderful. I'm like so overwhelmed. My heart is so heavy with love. Like how much everybody has come together. I mean, it's great. Jennifer Soley, incredible. As soon as she hears something, she gets right out there. She brings me jackets. She brings me backpacks. She brings me razors for them. She's right out. All of you. You're incredible. I am so blessed to have all of you guys. And like I've said a million times, this is the South Philadelphia community that came together. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Because this is the South Philly each and every one of us should be so proud of. And until my last breath, I will say it every day. This is the community that came together during quarantine and helped homeless people. And that's great. That's great. I do have things in the works. I'm not going to announce anything right now. With the help of my priest, my holy husband. He is helping me with a lot of things. So hopefully all these things come through and a lot of good things are in the future. So I'm so excited. Shara, I just gave you a shout out, Mommy. There she is. There goes Shara. Shara Diana Designs. I have her shirt that she made me. I stand for the homeless. One of my favorite shirts. I wish I could wear it every day to go out and give food. They all loved it. Well, my regulars loved it. Not the ones I just drive by and hand food to. A lot of them I get out and I talk to them. My regular peeps. My Sean at the Penrose, my Joe at CVS, my Ronnie and my C at Broad and Vine. They're the ones that I'm really, really, really rooting for to go and get help. Like, they're the ones I believe in, and I tell them every day because it's more of a one-on-one with them. So I believe in them. I mean, there was one, I'm not going to put him out there, and most of you South Philly people know I never gave up hope on him. And now, proudly, he has 10 months clean, living in a recovery house. And I'm so proud of him. And he comes to my house all the time, brought me a Christmas card, and he tells me, you believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. And that makes me feel so good because I so always believed in them. And I believe in everyone because I believe that anyone who sets their heart to anything, we can overcome anything in life, and if we want it that much, no matter what lowest point we are in our life, we're going to go out there and we're going to get it, and I will never give up on hope on anybody, you know what I mean, ever. And like I told Sean today, I'm going to torture you every day of your life until you tell me you're going into rehab. And I know you're going to hate me, and I know you want to get away from me all the time, but I'm just never going to give up on you. Never going to give up on you. But I also do not want to come here and find out you're dead. So, I don't want to hear you're not going to die because it does not discriminate, and it will kill any one of us. But I'll never not give them positive. I will never not ever stop believing in them. I won't. And any of them help me, any of them ask me for help, I got it. The guy asked me for help today. I got him the information. I'm going to give it to him tomorrow. And I hope he goes to Fifth and Girard and he does what he has to. Because it's about the only program that is open right now with this virus. And that's another problem why I can't get people in that do want help. I cannot get them into a rehab right now because they're not taking anybody with the quarantine and the virus. They will not take anybody off the streets right now, which is very understandable. But I did find a program that will, and I hope tomorrow he, or this week, but it's out there. He asked me for the help. I did not offer him the help. He asked me for the help. And of course, thank you, Lar. And of course, I will never turn my back on anybody. As many of you know, my heart is very heavy with my own story with addiction. So I would never give up on hope and never stop believing in anyone and anybody who ever asked me for help. I'm the first one there for them. I've always been like that way before this pandemic has ever started. Anybody who knows me knows I've always opened my door to anyone. All my children's friends were always welcome in my house. I always loved them as they were my own children, and I protected each and every one of them. And some of them till today, I still have that strong bond with. And it goes for every one of my children. Even with Tanky, you all know my story with him. He was another child to me. So that's just who I am. And I would never give up on hope on anyone. And I do think that I can change the world. And I hope one day I can make the world a better choice, a better place. And I hope that my positive vibes do go out. It's Father John, he texts me today and he's like, "Are you home?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Why? Are you in the city?" And he surprised me. And he's living in Florida, and he helps addicts out in Florida. So I was so excited to see him. And it's an ongoing joke that, he's my son's godfather, and it's an ongoing joke. He's my holy husband. It's, my God, he's been in my life. He's been with me through my best times, my bad times, and in all my in-between times for the last 37 years. And we were, talking about it tonight. And I said, "You know what? I'm a changed person." And he was like, "Really?" I went, "Yeah, it's all positive from here on in my life." And he was like, "Oh, I think the world may really be coming to an end." And it's not that I always didn't have positive. It's just that if you cross my line the wrong way, it's another story, as you all know. Don't ever cross the line with me when it comes to my kids. Then there's trouble. Other than that, we're good. But people do know my door's always open to anyone. It's funny because I was just telling him, and then I'm going to end it on this because I know you all want to go to sleep. My son calls me the other night. I don't know if I said this in one of my other videos. My older son, John. And if you know John he doesn't look like me, but his personality is me through and through. He's a ball breaker, but his heart is as big as his body. And he will give you literally the shirt off of his back like me. Not that all my children want, but John's more my personality. So he calls me up the other day, and he's like, "Did some guy knock on the door?" And I'm like, "No, why?" He was like, "Oh, I was just at 11th and Snyder at the gas station, and there's a homeless guy there, and he has a cane, and he's older. So I told him to go knock on the house next door to the garage, and I gave him our address, and I told him to go." I was like, "John, no," I said. "I'll go to 11th and Snyder, and I'll go feed the guy right now. You can't have nobody outside the house." So he was like, "You want to do this with the homeless, right?" So you want to do it, you have to either be all in it with it or don't be in it at all. I was like, John, I'll go anywhere and feed any of the homeless. I can't have the homeless outside my house. So now I'm telling Father John this tonight, and he turns around and he went, oh my God, you're going to have them sleeping in your yard. By next week, they're going to have tents. They're going to be sleeping in your yard. They're going to be all lined up outside, and they're going to think that this is the shelter where you come to eat. We were crying because you know what? If I could do that outside my house, I would, because that's just who I am. But I can't because my neighbors would freak out and they would lose it. So that's why I'm in the process of hopefully finding a place that I can open a shelter up at. So on that note, I'm going to go to sleep because I have to be up very early. I am going to hit the streets at 7 a.m. tomorrow, so all my peeps are fed. And that's, it's like, this is another funny story that happens today. So one of them turned around and was like, I'm going to go rob a card for my mother for tomorrow for Mother's Day. And I was like, oh my God, don't you dare. I said, you'll get arrested. Like, I'll give you 2 hours to go buy your mother card. Do not rob a card for your mother. They're like, oh, don't worry about it, because you're like my mother too, so I'm going to rob a card for you. I said, oh my God, no, you're not. Do not rob any cards. He was like, why? If a cop comes up, it's a great story, right? I can't see them arresting me. I'm homeless. I'm an addict. And all I want to do is give my mother's cards. So it was funny. I was like, please, you're going to give me a stroke. Please, no robbing, no cards. I'll give you paper, draw one. I'll give you coloring book, crayons, draw. I said, but you know what? You know what the best gift could be for me and your mother is you to tell me tomorrow you want to go away. So, but we'll see. Hopefully he's not in CVS robbing any cards for anybody that he thinks is his mother. I love you all. Good night. Hey, Mark. Thank you, Lar. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to get up early tomorrow, and I'm going to go out. I will try and get on tomorrow. If I don't, all my mothers, please have a fabulous day. I love you all. Say a special prayer for all my peeps that they come to their senses and they finally go away. I love you all. Good night, and thank you all. Happy Mother's Day, Lord, to you too. And count your blessings. Stay humble. Always stay humble, because these homeless people are the most humble people I've ever met in my life. Like, they are so humble. They're taking food from a person they don't know. They're taking clothes from, from people that are used. And you would think that I gave them today Versace and Gucci. That's how grateful they were. They were like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It was great. Thanks, Mark. So I'm going to go get some rest, and I'll see you. I will be on tomorrow at some point. I love you all. Have a great night, and thank you all for the love and the support.